Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading for the month of November 2022 for anyone who has Sun, Moon or Rising in the sign of Cancer. So if you are a Cancer or anyone who you are interested to know how November is going to unfold for them, this is the video that you might want to watch. I want to thank you all for supporting my channel. And if you have been with me for a while, thank you. And if you are new on my channel, welcome. If you have anything in your mind in particular that you want to get a clearance on, have it present. You might get a touch on that, or there might be some downloads or energies that I can connect to your feelings. So have it present and let's see how it goes for this reading for the Cancer. So let's take a moment, be present, and I'm gonna start the reading. Well, I don't see anything that is on your mind very dramatically, like it shows clear. I see some kind of stability I'm seeing for some of you, and it looks like things are moving in a good way, or in general I actually see a lot of spirituality in here. Some of you might have received or reached to some level of, well, stability is what I'm seeing, balance, stability. And for some of you, it's happiness, something that you have been trying to get. You are very close to. Again, I see a very calm energy, a very maybe a lot of you are doing some kind of meditation, or you are very calm inside. If it hasn't happened for you yet, I see specifically for 2 or 3 things that you have in mind, you will come into a very nice, relaxing state, which brings not only stability but also satisfaction. I see you'll be dancing, you'll be happy, and everything is going to be in peace. Specifically, if you are experiencing some, or you had experienced some kind of hardships, fights, or worries even internally, or even if you knew someone who had mental problems or mental instability, I see that comes into an end, and there is a good calming energy that is showing to me. I can specifically see someone might have a very nice weekend with their child. I see that they are spending a very good weekend or a very good time. There is something good. Maybe you or your kid is released from the hospital. Maybe there was a sickness that you were worried about, some kind of that, which is gone. Your worries are finished, and you are now, this situation is stable. Some of you may were trying to have a baby or have a kid with you, and then now you can have them. I actually see someone is putting their child on their shoulders, and they are running with their hands up and reaching their hands together towards the sky. I see a very good sense of happiness, and some of you might even be very thankful to the universe, to God. Something is having roots, things are getting stable, so that's very nice. For some of you, I see that something is being under surveillance. I don't know, maybe like a camera or something. So be careful if you are doing something you don't want to be on camera. Like, I don't know, maybe you're doing something in the neighborhood, you're playing with your kids, or you don't want to, I don't know, like I don't know, just sometimes it's people are going to behave different if they know they're being watched. I'm not saying that you're doing something wrong. It's just that you are being watched. That's what I am feeling here. But again, this is a very general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone, and it's not specifically for anyone. So this is just general. Just keep what resonates with you and leave the rest. I also see that there might be some news about homeland, country, specifically if a country is going under war, if there's some uncertainties, if there's some war. I see that a flag is going up, and that's for the peace in the homeland, the peace in the mother nature, even maybe maybe some rules and regulations are going to be passed based on in favor of environment, but also I see an end to a war or unrest in a country or in a situation, and I see it very peaceful. And people might be very happy. They might even put their kids on their shoulders and jump to the streets and dance and their hands are up. I see it very peaceful and stable. So in general, in your life, it can be resonating with you that your life is in general getting more stable, or in your country, homeland, because this is Cancer. Even if you're not Cancer, this could be for homeland. It's going to come. It's going to bring, a fire is going to be under control, is going to be stable. And I see number 1 and I see number 7. If someone is having their first birthday, maybe they're getting a chocolate cake and they have their, I see a little girl who is celebrating their first birthday, happy birthday. There's a very good news, authentic, very, very original news that is going to be very, very happy for you. You're going to be, or whoever, I don't know, you're watching for, who is a Cancer, they're going to have a very happy and basically enjoyable time about it, about receiving a news that is very, very nice. And it's a news that is kind of waiting. You have been waiting for it for a long time. It took a while for you to reach to this satisfaction, and it is going to be continued. It's something that is not just something that you hear and it's done. It brings a lot of positive changes to your life, or to whoever is going to hear this. Very positive. Some of you are going to have very good ideas in your mind, and again, some of you have been waiting for it, or you have been saving it. Again, it can mean saving. Maybe you have been saving something for some time or someone, and it's coming into its turn. It's coming close to time, and it's now time for that idea or that person to shine in your life, and it's going to be actually very prosperous. There is a person it's gonna probably give you a hard time. With their, I don't know, they make face, or they maybe they cry. I don't know. Like, for example, if you witness your father crying, or someone you really love crying, what kind of feeling you feel. You don't like that, so that might be that, or just someone's disappointment. And I see that with crying. Maybe. I don't know. I can't be specific because it's a general reading, but even maybe a politician might cry on the television and people will see that publicly, and it's going to be a little bit like, it's going to be an emotional, it's going to be a little bit something people don't enjoy watching. I see mermaids, very nice energy, Cancer, for you. Some of you are building a home, or you're getting closer to find your person. Be careful if you're signing something, because that in November, be careful. Energies are very changing very much. That might change, or you might change your decision or be disappointed with what you did. Specifically if you are a middle-aged gentleman or a male energy, I feel that there might be some loss or disappointed after a decision which is made. Good news is coming. There's fertility. Some of you are pregnant, or you will be pregnant by the end of the year, or in November. You'll see very beautiful energies. Again, a good news is showing me, the energy is showing me very good news in two different ways. And however I look at it, it's still a brilliant news in two different ways. And I definitely, you're going to hear something that is bringing even maybe a peace, a long-lasting thing that people will be happy, but someone will cry. Maybe that's someone who has done wrong and they'll be crying. I don't know. Someone who maybe were injustice, or they were unfair, and they have to maybe even apologize and cry. Again, be careful about what you sign. It might be changed. Things might be changing in the end of the year, and you might need to resolve that. I see someone teaching, teachers, maybe you will be busy in November, or there's something that you need to consider if you are doing something like extra courses, or you are meeting new people. I see teachers for even like adults. Maybe you start a new course, or you start teaching to adults or something like that. Someone is watching, I don't know, like some kind of equipments for skiing or skating. They're watching the price and they're waiting for the price to drop. Someone might give you that as a gift. A wish fulfillment is definitely there. If you are aiming or you're wishing to, if you're hoping or wishing, your wish is to go somewhere for vacation, and that's like really hard to reach, you think it's not, and it's going to be easier than you thought to reach. Someone might help you. You might get an invitation. I see number 7. I think I also mentioned it before, and I see letter Y, letter V. Yeah, I mean, good times are coming for you, Cancers. Be careful what you're buying. Again, for some of you, you might be, again, be careful about your signature. If you're even buying something, they might give you something fake. If you're buying an expensive thing, I don't know, gold, whatever, or something that could be a fake brand, be careful. You have to make sure it's good. Some of you might be interested in astrology. You might find someone who's a Libra or a Leo starting with an L, and they might be very interested. They might bring some changes to your life. There are changes coming to your life, and you might not even anticipate that. Very nice energy. You have a lot of control in your life. Things are rooting up. Not still blossoming, but things are getting stable. A lot of you had a lot of issues with instability, but I can tell you that things are getting stable. Some of you are thinking about buying already gifts for people that you have on your list. You might go shopping, but I see a lot of you are window shopping, or you start window shopping for a while. If some of you are wondering if you need to do online shopping or really like going in person, because I see you're wondering outside, you're looking at the windows, and then you come home and look at that again on the internet. Okay. Wow, beautiful things are happening. Some of you are cutting some people off your life. It could be people who you were interested in previously, you had relations with, or even family members. Some of you maybe have some past life people who are disconnected, or even people who passed away. Maybe some of you have recently, or not even recently, in the past you have lost someone, a loved one, and you have been very attached, but now I can see that you are cutting that like cord, and there's getting you are getting more and more involved in your real life. You're getting more and more stable, and that's actually good to get back to your normal life. Some of you will get a reward, a prize, a appreciation, something maybe in your job. It's very good for you to keep plants in your home, specifically tall plants. I see, or some kind of tall plants. I don't know how can there's just those york plants, I guess, that they're very big, and you can keep them inside the home, but I mean, I don't know where you can find them, but still I see that shape and that energy, and it's very calming inside your home. Even if you put the plant next to the window, it brings a lot of positive energy inside your home, and it can have a lot of positive energy even for you. And I see whenever you look at it, you get a lot of good feelings, and I don't know, just very good atmosphere for you to have plants in your home. It's gonna be, and you are good in taking care of plants, because I mean, you are Cancer, very motherly. You take care of it. You're a good nurse. You can have a good nursery. Even maybe some of you can start having a nursery if you have a green hand. You can start thinking about having a nursery, because I see large plants, big plants, and I see yard, I think yard, something like that. Maybe in your yard, or you can have a big backyard and have plants in it. For some of you, it's a good maybe advice for a side job or something that you might be interested. It might be, for some of you, can be a hobby. Some of you need to go do a ultrasound just to check for checkup. Don't neglect your checkups. And be on top of that. I don't see anything. It's not a medical report anyways, but just to say that, just don't forget to do your tests. Christmas is going to be very fun. You will, again, I see you receiving a lot of gifts, or other people are also thinking about what to buy for you. I see that giving gifts and receiving gifts for some of you is very important. You spend a lot of time thinking about what to buy for everyone. Like you pay attention, you care, and you don't really regift things. Cancer, I see you very. Oh, I see letter E, very very clearly. Yeah, I don't know why name Edward comes to my mind. Maybe some of you go to England. I see England, definitely. Maybe there's a news about England. And I see in the letter J, something royal, something about royal family. Maybe in Europe something is happening. It might be about a king or someone in the royal family that they have a nervous system problem. It can be, I don't know, some kind of nervous system problem, or it can be, I don't know, like Alzheimer's disease or something that I don't know, might be in the news. Someone is coming back home with their hands full. A lot of money is coming. If your husband or if your spouse or boyfriend or whatever, your partner lives or works somewhere else, he comes, like he just swings. This time they might come back with a lot of money or bonus or very good. This time might be like, even if they're working seasonal, and I see a lot of fish that they're bringing home, so that's very good. If there are very good money is coming in your home, like specifically if your partner or you are working as a seasonal I don't know, worker or service provider. Some anger I see not around you. Be careful if you have a nursery. The nursery is coming to my mind a lot. Be careful about keeping the temperature and water and stuff like that, especially the people who are you're hiring. Be careful that they're taking care of the plants as good as you do, because I see that the starting point is good, but it might be a little bit bumpy. Some of you are now sleeping very, very easily or clearly. Maybe some of you may enjoy sleeping. I see female energies who might think they need to sleep a little bit more. It also is possible that I don't know, you need to relax better. You need to take even maybe some pill, or you have done something, a change in your diet. Maybe you're exercising more, or you're getting some kind of advice. Maybe you're doing yoga, and you're even sleeping better at night, or you want to sleep better. I saw the stability in the plate, and that's definitely something I can rely on and say that with that stability that I'm talking about, there will be something that you come to a peace of mind. You'll have peace of mind, and that will be very, very happy for you. You can even sleep better. You can even take better care of yourself or others, and that's actually very, very nice for you, Cancer. So that was it for today. Thank you so much, and until the next time, stay blessed.